Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Earth Survival Day Return. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, first off, this is the last episode I'm ever recording at college for my sophomore year, so bless up to that. Tomorrow's episode, we going back to our hype selves. No worries about that. But today we returned, we got some ridiculous stuff regarding zombies and even some info on the hacker skill coming our way as well. But before we dive into that, I did want to dive into a little something else. First, that little something else being the fact we've been raided, but these raids are starting to get to the point where, like, you know, before they were breaking into here, I'm like, no worries, we'll be fine. They are currently very close to getting into a lot of chests, so we need to take action. We need to make some base repairs before we ultimately get some sweet revenge and potentially even head out on a second raid brought to you by Raiders Are Us over there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and make these repairs out of the lickety split. Shouldn't be too bad. I already, if you guys saw my inventory there just a second ago, do have pretty much all the proper materials to make sure that this pops off properly. Without further ado, let's go ahead and actually just get a couple of the most important ones popped on up and then exit out of those, get them upgraded a wee bit of the way there, laddie. I don't have all the level 3 upgrade stuff in my inventory, but we should be able to cop some. I just definitely want to make sure to do some of these repairs now because I don't want it to backfire later on. You know what I'm saying, you know what I mean. But as we dive into this info, as we prepare for that, I cannot wait to hear your guys' thoughts on it in that comment section down below. Your own hypotheses, your thoughts on my thoughts, for example, any of that type of jazz. Can't wait to hear that. And just heads up, that counts what you're third of the way. It's $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure you subscribe. That lets you in on today's video. Y'all go ahead and try on every single Last Day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that's freaking noise thing will be the winner info this past week. And then we'll even start a new giveaway of the weekly variety to boot on that Saturday as well. So Saturday's almost here. Get your entries in and make sure you subscribe, not just for the giveaway, but also to make sure I can bless your faces, all of your faces, your ears, your eyes, your arms. I don't know, maybe you want blessed arms with the latest info, with the latest updates as soon as they come out, covering everything about Last Day and other pretty sick survival games as well. But okay, I think we got all of the walls that have been broken into. They still continue to only break into like the left side of our base, so that's cheeky, but whatever, I'm not complaining. What we do need to do, however, right now is actually we got a little bit of, from all the walls that we repaired, we actually do have a little bit here to get some of these upgrades. We need to get a little bit in terms of the stone blocks, so I'm gonna go find those in our base really quickly. We'll put those in, then talk about that stuff and head on a raid. All right, we are going a little bit hungry. Let's get that food over in our system. Make sure that that isn't a problem that we gotta worry about. Let's get over to upgrading these walls to the no, did not mean to click that. Let's get them upgraded to the proper level, and our base is looking nice and secure. Again, we might continue the expansion of the steel room a little bit as well. We are gonna have to see how our steel, because we sunk a lot of steel plates into just these 3 steel walls. Like, hopefully these raids that we're going, like today might even be a double raid type of day. Hopefully they do buff out and help us out a little bit. But we do have these materials we'll be putting away here in just a jiff. But first, let's make sure that we armor up for this raid and all the things that are about to come. And actually, no. Before we can go ahead and get ready for the raid in a sec. Instead, you know, we should go ahead and talk about that info. So what you guys are seeing right here is actually going to be the first of the info. This is straight from Cloud. We've talked about Cloud before. He is part of the dev team who chills on Discord, the official Last Day on Earth Discord, and occasionally does answer questions. Here, he does clarify that we are preparing a bunch of zombies. Some might just be cosmetical, others might introduce some mechanics. So confirmation that they are in progress, in works, currently working on new zombies to add in the game. And honestly, I think this corresponds to a concept art post that they had a couple of days ago. At this point, it might have been a couple weeks ago, but that is right here. And what that comes in the form is just a bunch of concept arts of a bunch of different zombies, some of which we've seen, some of which we haven't. If you guys look near the bottom, you guys can see the floater bloater, the big one chilling over there. If you guys look kind of by the floater bloater, you guys can see what appears to be a normal zombie, but from there, for the most part, it's looking like pretty weird zombies other than that. The necrotic hybrid is one thing we're seeing. I'm pretty sure the narcotic hybrid has been scrapped. As a heads up, that is the guy kind of in the upper left-hand corner, kind of the guy similar with like the really long single arm over to the upper left of the floater bloater. A couple of those things. That one I think has been confirmed to have been scrapped, but there is still a ton of other zombies here that I could definitely see being cosmetic but also functional. For example, in the upper right hand corner, you guys can see kind of what looks like a female version of the floater bloater, probably like some new versions of like the normal zombie. I could see that, but there's definitely other zombies as well that I could see introducing new concepts and such. Like over in the bottom left hand corner, some sort of freaking electric zombie. That looks cool. Looks like he's got like a power line or something stuck in him, and maybe like if you melee him you take electric damage. That's definitely a mechanic that could be added in. You got freaking like a lick tongue of the freaking demonically long tongue guy over on the left. I could see him having some sort of like long disgusting tongue attack. Freaking that thing smack dab in the middle is just creepy. I don't even know what to think about that, man. That thing's got me spooked. Lower right hand corner, you guys can kind of see that like really yoked dude with really weird arms, maybe being some sort of very heavily armored guy. Doesn't take a lot of damage but has some kind of hard hitting arms. I don't know, it looks like those scales could be a little bit bulletproof or something of the kind, but that is kind of just take things from there. Let me know your guys' own thoughts, maybe your own ideas for different zombies that you guys are seeing in this concept art. And this doesn't mean that the zombies that they're scheming up have to come from here, but this is a pretty big concept art post that they've done in the past, and pretty much they've explained exactly how it works, where this is kind of the first step in creating a zombie. So if they're working on zombies in progress, this is a pretty perfect blueprint for that, if you ask me. But then we can head on over here to the next question, which ATV transmission. I wish this guy would be in my chest. As weird as that sounds, can you please answer me, Cloud? What is the use of the hacker skill? And Cloud responds, it's for opening secret doors. If you guys don't know about the hacker skill, that was introduced in the latest update, not the second latest update, 1.8.2, being added in here. And it's saying you can learn to hack terminals and other electronic devices when exploring Bunker Alpha. So the way they word that, I don't know if it's going to be specific to Bunker Alpha or if we'll be able to use it outside of, or if that just like means that's where you get the skill. But either way, this is going to be a perk that confirmed will allow us to get into secret doors, at least currently. Maybe there'll be other functionality as well, like hacking into turrets. Dude, that'd be so cool if we could like hack into a turret system, make the turrets work for us somehow. I don't know, maybe like ignore us or something, but they have confirmed it is going to be for getting into secret doors. So I was actually thinking earlier we might need to use it because kind of similar to the ATV driver here, similar to the cold survival, similar to the motorcycle driver, these extra rare perks unlock new areas or new methods of getting to new areas in the form of this unlocks the northern area, this unlocks going to the winter areas, the ATV driver eventually will unlock the west and whatever across the river, and the hacker seems like it kind of would follow that same vein of thought. So at least that's what I was thinking. But the way they said it, they open secret doors, it might just be kind of like the, at least so far, kind of like the true friend perk, where you can kind of get a little bit extra loot here or there, but for the most part it's nothing super nutty. So well, we gotta see though, but I'm really excited to see what could potentially be beyond such a secret door. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on that in the comment section down below as well. But that go ahead and wraps it up for the information I got to present to the lovely people known as you. Can't wait to hear your thoughts down below. But with that said, and with all excitement set aside, as hard as that is to do, especially with some of those zombies taking little looksy doodles at us, all right? Some of those zombies really do look hype, but whatchamacallit, we need to start preparing for this raid. We got a good amount of level 2 hatchets, no worries about that. Let's put some of that stuff away, and we might need more stuff. Who knows? We're gonna have to see here as we prepare for this raid. I don't know why I went there. I want to go to the crafting menu. Hello, Mr. Hatchet. Yes, comrade. Yes, marvelous. Craft as many as possible. Once that is all said and done, we are going to be out of wood. That's okie dokie. We have more than enough level 1 hatchets. Still got the C4 ready and rearing to go. Let's just make sure that we do bring a couple of silenced weapons we could blow through on the lickety split. Probably want one more silenced weapon. Also probably going to want to get some, no, not that. God dang, I want to get that over there. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And then we want to cop a silenced weapon as well. Some sort. Of course, because I want a silenced weapon. Every silenced weapon in existence is going to evade me. God freaking dang it. Oh, also status update on the recycler. In case you guys were wondering, still going along very well. Just hit 27. I think we've learned that level 50 is the max, so we're a little bit over halfway there. But as you gain each level, I think it does take more EXP to level up. So we might need to start scrapping more than just watches, because watches, they're nifty, but they can take a little while to get into. But okay, we should have a silenced weapon. God freaking dang it, man. There's got to be one in, not in that. No. Hold on, this chest. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. We'll get one of those puppies right there. And with that said, with that done, you know what we're going to be getting? Oh, we're going to be getting our hands dirty, lads. Going to be getting them dirty with the blood of our enemies. Well, not really, more like the blood of our zombies. But the kind of, I mean, technically, oh, we got to put these two away. They're technically speaking enemies, you know? I don't know, I'm just trying to find a dramatic, cool way to say we're about to go on a raid, and it's about to be dope-ski doodles. Also, there's an enemy popping up at my base. Ain't that just swell? Alright, why is it so hard to find any empty room in any chest in existence? And now with our chopper truly nice and empty, 2C4 ready to go at our disposal, the proper amount of silenced weapons to get through whatever might be awaiting us at this base. This is where, ooh, an event? Maybe we'll pop by over there, see if we can finally get the mythical Tom event. Evil spirits, you are about to be raided, comrade. Hope you're ready. It's going to get a little bit ugly. Sounds like the name, I don't know, evil spirit, that actually low-key kind of sounds familiar. Am I crazy, or is that like... I don't think I'm crazy, dude. This seems suspiciously familiar now that I bring it up. Maybe there's some steel we could break. No, this man is exposed as possible. Alright, well, looking from the mini-map, we don't gotta break through any level 2 walls, so we can save those hatchets for the raid that the raiders are gonna send us out on in the second half of our double raid. He does not have a chopper for us to get into. If anything, this is looking like it's gonna be a pretty easy breezy type of raid. Yeah, color chests. Yo, I like colored chests. If you put the time and effort into color in your chests, having this type of stuff on the ground, I like what I'm gonna be getting out of said chests. I was kind of expecting better. We still got 3 more colored chests to bust into, throw. And honestly, we should be able to bust into every chest that this guy has to offer. Thank you kindly for the weapon parts and some shotgun raid. Oh my, oh me, oh my. Today's gonna be a good day. Any day we get some shotgun rain as a present is always gonna be a great day. Oh man, oh man. Nothing really oh man worthy over there. All right, now we gotta start dealing with these guys. Auto switch to the fully modded AK. Mow down the hordes of fast biters thinking they're gonna run up on us. Free up an inventory slot when we toss that over there, and yeah, hopefully there's some redeeming stuff, man. Like there's some okay stuff here, don't get me wrong. A couple like electronics, paint, but not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for weapons and steel plates. That's kind of the holy duo in my eyes of stuff that I would enjoy looting. But other than that, let's just continue mowing through these chests. That's for the most part the main thing we can do at this point. Ooh, radio transmitter. I'll take that happily. Also go ahead and toss this fuel into our chopper. Nothing like a free inventory slot full of fuel to capitalize. A pound. Still no, I mean, those color chests are kind of disappointing, unfortunately. But at least we should be... Oh, we'll probably get a level up today. Honestly, if we do that second raid too, there should be 2 level ups in our future. Also, if we don't find anything better, I will be taking some wooden planks home because I do value them a little bit. If there's like there was like... Okay, here's the thing. I know some of you guys are gonna be like, Star, grab the phone. Guys, if there's just like one phone... I don't know about grabbing it. Maybe I'll grab the wristwatches. But like, if there's just one of something, unless it's something dope like a floppy disk or a weapon, good chance I'd rather get a stack of something else. I hope that logic understands. I've seen you guys question my logic at times, so I just try to do my best to kind of explain myself. Some of you guys seem to think I just make totally random decisions. There is logic behind my decisions. Is always the best logic? Probably not. But it's okay logic, you know? Just like my logic for raiding. The logic that's honestly lately been treating us pretty well in terms of the chests we try to break into. We've been, ooh, hokey dokey. Oh, flash drive. Yeah, those can give us some electronic circuits, I'm pretty sure. Batteries? Maybe. Put those weapon parts away. We gotta use the weapon parts. Low key, actually, hold on. This pistol and some of those weapon parts, we'll put that in the bait chest. Bada bing, bada boom. Win-win. Can we get a win-win-win, though? And get a nice perk out of this roll? I doubt it. Oh, no, dude. Forget. I've got this like 3 times in a row. Get bro. Kafir, please get rid of this X-Link. Come on, man. This is the stupidest thing ever. You're telling me I grind to 100% of a level so I could get to 10% of the next level? Like, at least, like, don't get me wrong. At least, you know, I could be disappointed and become a max level puppy breeder, you know? But, like, I'm not even getting any progress here. I'm just getting slightly faster towards my next disappointment of the exact same thing. I really hope Kafir does reconsider that, man. Like, at least something, like, I don't know. Like, they gotta give something other than just 10% of XP towards a level. It's just pointless. It's like, I get levels, so I could get 10% of the level after that. Like, that's not why I get levels, but maybe I'm the crazy one here. No, I'm not. Actually, I've been playing video games long enough that there's a great chance. Who knows? I could be insane. I've been talking to myself, talking to you guys, but I mean, in the moment, I'm just talking into a microphone, looking at a computer. All right, I'm the craziness. My reflection off the screen might be finally getting to me. All right, we still got a good amount of room here. We got this last hatchet thing we're gonna blow through. How many more chests? That one, I think there's one over here. We should be able, realistically, I think we're gonna get through every single one of these things. So bless up to that. I'm gonna go ahead, drank, eat yo beans. Give me them beans. Give me the beans. Thanks for the beans, bro. Yeah, this is actually unless one of these chests we open is like a miracle chest, like realistically speaking. This might be the worst raid we've ever gone on, where like, we've gone on worse raids though, where, you know, we haven't been able to get to the loot, but I think this is the single worst raid so far, where we've been able to get to the loot, and be hit by the winds of disappointment. And them winds are strong, my boy. Them winds are strong. God dang it. Oh, yeah, yowzers. Yowzers. Oh, he's got a generator over here. Can I even touch it? Let me touch your generator. Why can't I touch? Let me touch. Where's this guy's engine parts? Honestly, it's probably in the chopper now that I think about it, right? Yeah. God dang it. 9 engine parts in there. Smart man. Smart man doing that, but bleh. I think this is the last chest that this man has to offer. We will be going up. Ooh. Alright. I take back every bad thing that I may have just said. I would like to resign such words. You have redeemed yourself, raid. Honestly, you know what's the only reason we got into that too? You know what is the only reason? The new perk. Because that was the very last raid we did. Check this out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where are you? It's a careful 6% less noise when breaking walls and furniture. So it might not be exact, but long story short, we're at 97%, so 6% of that is about 6%. If we made 6% more noise, we would have been at 100. We would not have been able to get into that, or at least stress-free. We probably could have broken into it, but bro, the redemption. I can't... I was about to say, dude, like, I've never had a raid this bad, but I've never had a raid that bad, because the raid that I thought was that bad actually just turned out to redeem the bejesus out of itself. Thank you, raid. I appreciate that a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and steal some of that too. We got one more inventory slot here. I don't know, what do we want to bring home? I'm not bringing anything that's like a single one of those. I might honestly bring home some wood. I'm kind of I don't know. Yeah, 5. Oh, hold on, that's a second stack of phones. Oh, that makes the phones worth it. Never mind. I'll take home 6 phones. Come on, that's worth it, dude. That adds up. Especially if we ever end up getting an electronic circuit out of any one of those 6, once we max out our recycler. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You already know I'd be happy with that. So, all right, my going away present here is going to be drink some more stuff, drink some beer. I'll give you a little bit of vitamin P for the road. All right, I wanna bless this place. All right, because this place has blessed me with great materials. I'd like to bless it with great vitamins. Only the greatest of vitamins, the single greatest vitamin of them all, the vitamin known as P. All right, we're full on food, full on everything else. Let's switch over to the shotgun. Make a little bit of noise here. Honestly, I'm just going to shoot this dang thing until someone decides to show up. Because I don't really... This is gonna take a long time, isn't it? I think it is. All right, maybe if I shoot... hold on, I got an idea to make this a little bit smooth. There we go. This should raise the noise. You can see that thing climbing up a little bit. Yeah. Hey. And to 100 we go. Okay, let's switch on over to that. Let's kill this Toxic Abomination really quickly. Okay, where's Toxic Abomination number 2? Hey, Toxic Abomination number 2. How you doing? I just gotta kill you really quick. Then I gotta get the hell out of Dodge before the big one smirks me. I don't know why I said smirk. I meant to say murk. I don't know. I don't know where that extra S came from. Don't judge me. Alright? Just judge the fact that this raid went pretty friggin' smooth. It's smooth like some dope jazz. Straight out New Orleans. I think. Isn't New Orleans known for some pretty good jazz? Something like that. I know they're known for good Cajun food. There's this Cajun food place by me. Oh, that's the one thing I'm gonna miss about going home. This Cajun food place by me. Well, it's not gonna be by me anymore. And it's just dank, dude. It's so dank. It's amazing. Almost as amazing as shotgun rain and an innocent zombie. No, but it's so good. It's just like a bowl of rice, and then on top of the rice, like your choice of meat, like gumbo, jambalaya, some really good like drunk chicken, like honey sriracha. It just, I'm sorry if I'm making you guys hungry, because I'm also making myself even hungrier. Okay, I skipped out on breakfast because, like I said, I gotta like pack my entire apartment up for this move back home. But, yeah. I'm just getting hungry now. And my parents are going to be here soon. And then we got to pack the bejesus out of the car with everything. I don't know how I'm going to pack my entire apartment of that. But, hey, if there's a will, I sure as hell hope there's a way. All right, you guys. I would like a raid, messieurs. Let's go ahead, get one of them things lined up. Complete that task. And... we also, okay, really quickly, I'm gonna go ahead, put some of this away, get our inventory nice and prepped for that raid. Maybe get like another iron hat. We got one in our inbox, chilling, I think. But get some level 1 hatchets, burp, craft it up, and prepare ourselves for raid number 2. Stay tuned. And as you guys can see from our inventory right here, we are ready for raid part 2. This time, though, I fully expect this raid to be a little bit more juicy, as history has gone to show the raids belonging to the ones that the raiders send us on always give us the best stuff. Also, holy events, Batman. We got the Oak event up there. We got Chopper event. Goddamn, if I wasn't on this raid, we'd have hella stuff to do. But what we got to do now is go and visit militias. Base, dude, militia, that just sounds like a type of base that's like loaded with guns, like some paramilitary organization. Something like that. Well, I mean, it's a militia. Well, a militia has lots of weapons because they're like a militia. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe a militia. I know what it is, though. It's kind of like military, but it's like for the people, I guess. Who the hell knows? Long story short, I don't care. Ow. Stabbing me. I just want to break into here. Speaking of break into here, Jesus. This is looking... oh my, oh me, oh my. Alrighty then. He's got a chopper. That's a good sign. What does he have within the chopper? That'll be a better sign of what's to come. Ooh. A little bit of help. Thank you, homie. Thank you for the contributions. I appreciate that. Helping me out a little bit, breaking into your base. Ooh, already got a pistol. Okay, things are going okay. Could it be going better? Ow. Could it be going worse? I think I'm most interested in breaking into this guy's base where it's most armored. Although this seems like an interesting place to break into. Low key. Ow. Yeah, I think we're going to break in here using a level 1 hatchet. Can I break into there, please? There we go. Break in here using a level 1. From here, we should have the ability. He tried blocking this off with a little thing. Oh, ain't that adorbs? Ain't that adorable? Doesn't matter. That ain't stopping me. You know I'm gonna continue to break into this door. And what is on the other side? Oh, no. Not this. No. No. Don't tell me we're dealing with one of these. Oh, bless. Okay, it's not. Oh. Yo, that's on rock. This is a good sign, and that is a bona fide stone that we're seeing right over there. Ooh, I think that we are in the midst of something fancy. Also, this floater bloater just keeps... At least they're running towards us really weak, actually. This is going to be really nice. All of them are going to be super damaged from running through that gauntlet of stuff. This is going to make our lives ridiculously easy. This is a trunk, though. This is the highest level of chest imaginable. I have a good feeling that maybe we'll find more hatchets. Okay, it's exactly what I expected. I guess I'll take some of that as the best stuff we got for the time being. Just technically speaking, dude, he's got like C4 area here. I'm intrigued on what could lie on the other side of there. I say we try to go to whatever room that might be hiding. Let's see if maybe there's like a back door, because I think that is truly... Oh god, freaking dang it, man. Are you serious right now? Let's try and break through some back doors, see if we can. I want to get into that room. If there's stone protecting it, I want in. Hopefully this isn't all freaking... Oh, okay, hold on. That's a stone protection. That's something we could go ahead and dive into a little bit deeper, I'd say. Although we are blowing through a lot here, so hopefully... I don't have the C4 on me, right? Okay, just making sure. Don't want to repeat tapping or I accidentally blow something up. This time I'd be accidentally blowing up a wall for no reason. Hey, the level up is ours. And some floater bloater deaths as well. Alright, I'm calling it right now. We're getting that exploration experience. No, we're not getting it this time, at least. Oh, we're gonna make less noise. Yay. I actually really like that perk. I don't mind that being a perk that we get a lot of levels in. Pretty good for that, TBH. What we got in here? Ooh, okay. This is a good sign. Double shotgun raid of VSS. I think this might be where our friend, where our comrade is storing some of his best stuff. Although it says it's going to require C4 from here on out. I think this is one of those opportunities, one of those things where we potentially... let's break into this wall first. I do want this... I think this is where his best stuff might truly be protected. First things first, though. Let's see if this wall might reveal something. Okay. It reveals... that has to have something good. For real. There's no other explanation. Every angle into that door takes some high explosive. So, hopeful... I don't think the C4 should make too much noise, but there is a chance that it makes too much noise. And I really hope that chance doesn't come true. We're taking one C4 for the road, not using more than one. That's going to make way too much noise. This room is probably the last thing we can realistically break into before things kind of go south. And they really are going to be going south as soon as this is broken into. But we got a couple chests there too, but... For now, let's go ahead. Let's set up the boom. Oh, please have something good, Mr. Doorway, please. Oh, 95 noise and a broken down chest that was caked in stone walls, though. So, I mean, by the looks of it, this guy, he doesn't have a lot of stone in his base, which makes me think that this could really be his best stuff, because it is protected by stone. It's protected in the part of his base that just surrounded and caked in freaking level 2 walls, and also caked in freaking spikes on the outside. It's in, relatively speaking, like, look at the relative dimensions, like, it's pretty central in the grand scheme of things. I think that this could be not that great. God damn, I was hyping the bejesus out. God, are you... Bleh. Well, we got one more chest we can break into. We got 2 here. The big one's gonna pop up. If he spawns on the other side of the base, it won't be too bad, but let's start putting some stuff away. Let's use a med kit nice and early. And I guess we didn't get into the best part of this base, unfortunately, but we did put the C4 to use, which is never a bad thing. It is, though, because we didn't get... we do still 3 shotguns, a VSS, and AK. That's some okay weaponry. I really like the VSS part, though. That's really nice, real nice. Let's go ahead and put some of them shotties away. And with that, let's definitely double check all the chests we've broken into, just make sure we're not missing anything. But damn, we didn't find his steel room. Because I feel like a base like this has to have a steel room, dude. If you're this well established, you got to be stockpiling some steel or something. There's a chance, honestly, it could have been somewhere within there. All things considered, probably was, but I got distracted. I started eyeing this place, and here's the thing: if we broke into more level 2 walls, even if there was a stone wall area over there we could have broken into, we probably would have missed it, or we would have made too much noise when we got there. So all in all, not the worst situation in the world. Definitely could have gotten better. Definitely could have got worse. Also, speaking of better and worse, we gotta get some hydration up in us. Get some shotgun rain up in there, up in here. Let's, oh, good thing I have that extra C4. I was about to take a turn for the worst. I might go and put this gas over into our other thing too, but other than that, there's really, we didn't break into a lot of chests, and the ones we did, kind of meh. I don't know, it just sucks because this guy, it sucks for us. It's great for him. This is a great defensive system that he has, especially against AI raiders. It's just the bejesus ton of just layers of walls they gotta break into. 10 out of 10. It's a really cool base, actually. I gotta just start, like, reviewing the bases I go to. Although the bases that make me rage are just the bases that don't make sense. Because it's because it doesn't, like, if it doesn't make sense, that screws us over as raiders, but it doesn't screw over the AI, because the AI, they don't have any logic. They might have a little bit of logic, but they definitely don't think as much as we do, alright? So they don't overthink things, they just break into things, you know? But anyways, let's get 2 chops in on this, 2 chops in on this, and from there, are we breaking into the chest? I think we are. We gotta be ready to go. Gotta be ready to go. Are we not breaking? Oh, am I breaking into the frickin'? What am I breaking into at the moment? Was that the chest I'm breaking? I am frickin' bamboozled right now, bro. I think this is the chest, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, what we got? What we got? Okay, nothing good, nothing good. What about chest number 2? Chest number 2, what you got for me? I got some bad people coming. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, not too shabby. Let's definitely heal up and get the hell out of here. I wasn't even saying anything, dude. I was too busy panicking. Yo, good raid, baby. Good raid. Okay, here's what I'm trying to do. Just get some distance from the big one. Then I'm gonna circle back and kill the toxic abominations with a little bit of abusive shotgun rain, aka full auto shotgun rain. Get the hell out of here. No, not the big one. You guys. There we go. Oh, goodbye, toxic abomination. I'm out. Thank you for the raid, dude. Thank you for that last chest we broke into. That last chest was honestly a savior. That chest had some really good stuff. Let's go. Listen, get it. We also got some gas, so we could just drive over there. But all in all, that pretty much doubled our weapon haul. We just got a ton of rifles that we're going to be putting into work. We also got some hatchets that, well, pretty much long story short, we have the hatchets ready to go for another raid after this, so you already know we're gonna be having a fun raid tomorrow. No worries about that. Our base is already all nice and set up with the revenge raid, not the revenge raid, but the bait chests. We got our walls nice and repaired. All in all, I'd call today a productive AF type of day. But with that said, with that done, that's gonna wrap it up for me for the last day on Earth video I'm recording in this apartment. It's been a journey. There have been noise complaints. There have been rage at the big one for killing me unfairly. And, well, just a hell of a lot of fun times. But it's going to be the final time I'm saying this from here. Thank you guys a whole... I mean, the series is still continuing, but from this place I'm living, you know. But, thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Best of luck at your chopping gas tank, breeding your puppies, getting your skills, protecting your base, going on raids, getting tons of loot, getting that sweet, sweet revenge, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having a fan-freaking-tastic time, the most fan-freaking-tastic time along the way. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.